Ernesto is a hurricane tonight, which is actually a bit unusual.
CBS 17 Storm Team meteorologist Rachel Dunsing joins us now with an update. And Rachel, break it down for us. It's kind of messy behind you right there.
It is a little bit messy. So Hurricane Ernesto has now moved away from Puerto Rico tonight. And while it does look a little bit lopsided, it is still expected to get stronger as it moves north through the Atlantic and toward Bermuda, possibly becoming a major hurricane. You see it here, Category 3 by Friday. Now, Ernesto is the fifth named storm of the season. On average, we have our fifth named storm around August 22nd, meaning Ernesto formed about a week and a half earlier than average, but that's still pretty close to when we would expect it. Ernesto is also now our third hurricane so far, but that is a bit unusual as it's 24 days ahead of when we typically experience our third hurricane. So a fun fact or not so fun fact, the last time a hurricane season had 3 or more hurricanes by today, August 14th, that was the record-breaking season of 2005. We also mentioned it. Ernesto is expected to briefly become a major hurricane. If that happens, it would be about a month ahead of when we typically expect our second major hurricane. But no matter what it develops into, we want it to stay away from us, right? Well, fortunately, that looks to be the case. I always like to show you the steering flow so you get an idea of how these storms move. And right now, Ernesto is actually moving to the northwest around this area of high pressure to its east. But that high pressure is going to move back a little farther, and this dip in the jet stream, we call it a trough, is actually going to move a little bit to the north, and it's going to leave Ernesto behind, slowing it down very close to Bermuda. Remember, these steering flows push the storm, so if they're not close by, the storm loses a lot of that forward momentum. But watch what happens after that. Another stronger dip in that jet stream develops west of Ernesto, scoops up the storm, and quickly takes it away to the northeast, possibly clipping the Canadian maritime in the process. So again, no major impacts here at home, but it is something we'll watch closely for that and anything else that may develop in the next few weeks.